Sometimes the chat asks me questions, and I'm like, the answer is so obvious that I must have missed something. I'm casting the Chinese games today. What was this Toronto Defiant tweet? Lucio can get those turrets. Oh, it's just Calex's stats. Yeah. 24 turret kills. Pretty good.
They're going in
Pretty
on
good.
the Torb.
All right. If they're going in on the Torb, who do they think... What hero do they think should have been played then? If they don't think the Torb was the play...
The only argument you can make is that they can mirror.
Yeah, but I think they were actually winning the neutral fights and had better ults. So, does the desk think that Agility's won that match? I don't think so. I think that the comp was pretty similar in effectiveness.
Agility's had good plays, but he didn't single-handedly win that match, no.
Yeah, he had some good plays. Have you considered using marker and yarn to fill in your hairline? No. No, I have not.
Dude, you should fill in your hair.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fill in my hair.
Why not? What's stopping you?
Because what would I fill it in with? It wouldn't look.
Dude, can you
it wouldn't look accurate.
If you had a head of hair like Johnny, dude.
Yo, can someone Photoshop that?
I'd look so good.
You look so.
The thing is, Jonathan also has a big forehead. So does Custer. All right, these guys have big foreheads, but they're just not. They're not as big as mine. I think that my forehead. The problem is, it doesn't start on the front of my face. My forehead starts on the top of my head. That's the real issue here.
Oh yeah,
dude,
it drags down. That's why.
You should just add some hair to the front.
Yeah, like,
I've just got. My problem is, I've got a sloping forehead. If my forehead was straight, it'd look fine.
It's just kind of at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, your hairline's just ascending up your head.
It's a 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Aye.
Well, let's buy you a wig.
All right, what is the desk saying? I need reports because I can't listen to them.
Oh, hold on.
Can you pay attention, please? Who
They're
did they
going to the next game.
Who? What? They didn't even. Did they not say what they wanted instead of the Torb? They just ripped on the Torb and didn't say anything.
Yeah, I was just looking at your hair though.
Fucking hell. All right, Mirror and Birdring. That seems like a very.
I'd be an incredible.
This team should be really good. They said the Hanzo Reaper. I don't think. I think the Hanzo is much more vulnerable to the Doomfist. I think the Hanzo doesn't get as much work done in the brawly fights. And I think the high tempo would have just rolled over it.
Dude, the Gladiators, man. If you wanted to know what we thought about Birdring, you can go to youtube.com/platchat and watch a head-to-head where me and Josh debate whether Birdring's back or not. But you shouldn't do that now because the match is about to start. So you should stay here and give Josh money. Money.
And you should exclamation point Plat chat in the chat, bookmark it, and then come back later on.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Because I hear if you donate money, you get Valorant codes.
Yeah. Sideshow will legit come to your house wherever you live and just deliver it by hand in a nice little box just to you.
I suppose you could have got value actually out of the Hanzo on attack, because if you defend the if you're playing on attack, normally you can control the tempo of the fights a bit better. And they're playing Crimzo again.
Hog.
Questionable.
Why? Yo, Crimzo's alright.
Crimzo's okay. He didn't look that great in this previous game. Crimzo was getting killed a lot in the previous games. I would have thought they would play with Unco. I mean, the fact that they're playing... Crimzo and Harry Hook as well. I didn't even notice that Harry Hook was in. Oh, my lord. Crimzo and Harry Hook is a backline.
Are they playing Soldier 76 in the backline?
Sell my stonks. I only had a couple left. I had a couple of just leftover stonks from the Dallas Fuel. Just, holding out just to see what would happen. Because I had the faintest shred of hope that Dallas were not going to get bodied in this match.
They've been playing with this, and it's been working.
Yeah, maybe. I really wanted Dallas this season to change their support line. I really did. But not to Crimzo and Harry Hook.
Well, what do you want them to do? They can't just create players.
No, but they could have definitely signed some in the off-season. They could have signed some other Overwatch League talents in the off-season, but they did not. I think that Unco was a little mentally checked out, though, so maybe it is for the best that Crimzo takes
maybe
over.
Unco just needed a break, dude.
But
Unco's just boom.
But even if Crimzo was a better pick over Unco for whatever reason, Crimzo is still not Shaz or Big Goose level. He's still not... I mean, he might... Dallas Fuel might genuinely have the worst backline in the league now.
Wow.
I mean, can you think of a worse backline than the Dallas Fuel backline? Assuming that Crimzo and Harry Hook play the same as they have done in the past, and they're not a lot better than they previously have been.
Hey, not gonna argue against it. Not gonna argue against it.
I don't know. What do you think, chat? Florida?
Chris does feed a bit.
Chris does feed sometimes, yeah. But
they do have Gangnam Jin, though.
yeah, Gangnam Jin is, I think, a lot better. So I don't really agree with that.
Yeah, he would be like Dallas's best support player.
Yeah, Gangnam Jin is genuinely really good. So I don't think so. Chara and We Are, but Chara and We are not going to play Banter Life. They're never going to play together. I mean, if you want to come up with theoretical backlines for teams, Washington is worse with Ark and Aim God. Ooh, I mean, I wouldn't have normally said that on paper, but I feel like given how
that's just recency bias,
Yeah,
dude. You just saw them play, and they were just fucking papegating around, dude.
Boston. Who the fuck does Boston even have in the backline? Swimmer and... Oh, wait, no, because they subbed out Swimmer, didn't they? They were playing with Halo and Myeonbong. But Myeonbong is actually good as well. But he's on just such a disastrous team that he's always not going to look that great, I think. But Myeonbong is good. I don't know. Houston with Repel and Jackson. No, I think they're better. I don't know. I stand by my assessment that I think on paper Harry Hook Crimzo is probably the worst backline in the league. I was gonna say NYXL just to tilt Akko. There is no world in which Animo is the worst backline in the league.
I mean, dude, they could literally play with like one support out of Animo and Jonak, and I wouldn't say they were the worst in the league.
All right, well, I was hoping that this game would be close. I was really hoping that Dallas were going to make this a little bit close.
You can't just write it off right away.
I am.
Yeah, man,
I am. I'm writing it off. The meta has been revealed to be Reaper Doomfist, which fits perfectly for the Gladiators. And then Dallas
could rise up.
That's not even their hashtag.
What?
Yeah, rise up, dude. Bleed blue.
Rise up, bro. We rising up.
I think this is where we see Aria stonks go downhill very fast. The cat.
Custis Cat took the fuel?
Yeah, Custis Cat was high on catnip and took the fuel.
Is that just a way that we're like, oh, like, let's just blame our animals for picking the bad teams? Is that like the new way we're going to go about the predictions?
I think so, yeah. There's just no...
Hugo would never do some shit like that, dude. He's too smart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hugo's a dog, bro. He's just too smart.
There's no intellectual honesty on the desk anymore. They're just picking cats to do their jobs for them. back in me and Bren's day, we always picked the teams that we thought would win. Bren never picked a troll pick.
Dude, Bren had Shanghai going undefeated, dude. Year one.
Yeah, I remember that. Good times, good times.
I don't think Bo actually did picks. I think it was only Aria. Bo's a little more skittish.
Bo does not fuck with people.
I would actually love to know how many times Brent did pick the dragons.
Oh, he picked like a billion times.
I don't think he did.
I would come in, he'd be like Shanghai and rip his jersey off, and people would be like,
I think he probably picked Shanghai like 5 times throughout the year. I think it might have only been that much. I've no idea, Flav. I don't know.
Honestly, though, predictions are a bit of a meme at times.
They are. I mean, especially this year.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? And then half the time you're like, oh well, I'm just bored of picking the same team over and over again. Nobody else wants to hear me pick the same team again. Yeah, fuck it, I'll pick somebody else.
I prefer the percentage thing, but it's too boring for most people.
Yeah.
There used to be the tactical crouch guys ran like a competition where you were playing against this bot that they had come up with, and the bot was like an algorithm that was supposed to be like a learning algorithm that would take in the data from the games and predict the matches coming up. And you had to try and beat it by putting in certain percentages of who you thought would win. So if you put like 100% on the Justice and then they lost, you'd like lose some of like the elo, you know?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that was Benchmob. It was Eden Foley, I think, was the guy that made it. So, yeah, I like the percentage game. Because, I mean, this Defiant Justice one would have been pretty much... I think like 55 to the Justice is what I would have gone with, something like that.
Is that a new background?
What?
Like the graphic.
Looks exactly the same as mine and every other one that I've ever seen, so I don't think so.
Oh, man, I just don't pay attention, I think.
I mean, they're slightly different colors because the white balance is different on the cameras, but...
Oh, I thought like the orange and stuff and the accents.
Oh, you mean the actual... the framing. Yeah, I thought you meant the step and repeat behind Jake and
what
ZP.
the fuck? Come on, man.
You said, is that a different background? And I was like, no, that's not a different background.
You are just, I can't believe people listen to you, dude.
Yes, that is a different frame
Graphic.
that they've put them in. It's a different graphic, yes.
Yeah.
Do I think Fuel are going to attempt to play AKM or Zachary at some point this season? Maybe. Like, maybe if Soldier gets played, then AKM will come in. And
Genji.
Zachary...
Just matches Genji.
I don't know what Zachary would play, honestly, because most of the time Decay or Doha will be able to play
Josh,
those.
if you could take one person's hair from the Gladiators and put it on your own head, whose would it be?
Yeah.
I would... Do I get to take the hairline as well, or just the hair?
Yeah, I want to see
the whole
Space's
thing.
hair, dude.
Yeah, I was going to pick Space. I think Space's hair was most similar to mine when I used to have it a bit long. So, yeah, I'd go with that.
Hair, like, just fluff as fuck.
Space looking good. Space played... Did you see Reinforce's clip where he analyzed a thing that where Space had been playing Reinhardt? Yeah. He played like 20 seconds of Reinhardt or something and just demolished.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
That was pretty funny.
Take Zoe's hair? I think I would rock Zoe's hair. I would look fucking killer. Alright, what... I mean... What is this? What is going on here? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Dude, it's weird, dude.
Are they going to play Batiste?
Glasses is Note.
Oh, yeah. This is the Glasses crew.
Glasses game.
So if they lose, they can blame it on eyesight.
Oh, we're blind. Sorry.
I just didn't see my opponents. I don't think that'll fly.
I couldn't
What do
see
you
my
mean,
glasses were dirty. GR.
Maybe they're planning on playing Batiste in the first map, and that's why they're playing Harry Hook. Maybe they want to play some Lucio Batiste.
But then why would...
Because, like, Harry Hook can aim better. That's the only...
Or maybe they want to play Bap Zen, dude, and then they want to switch to a Lucio or something?
Yeah, Bap Zen. Maybe they're just going to play the Bap Zen Orisa Sigma.
And have, like, Harry Hook can flex to, like, Lucio if need, and then he can also play the Zen and the Baptiste.
Yeah. I mean, when I was saying Bap Lucio, I didn't really think what Crimzo would play.
Yeah, that's why when you said that, I was like, well, what, is Crimzo just going to sit out? Like,
yeah. All right. No, Dallas Fuel are going to play the Reaper and the Doomfist. And for whatever reason, Harry Hook is in on Lucio.
Maybe the communication's better with these two.
Gladiators, please give us some kind of dive. Don't mirror. Don't mirror. Is Mirror actually going to play the Torb? Huh. Of all of the teams that I thought would insta-lock Doomfist, I really thought the Gladiators would.
Well, considering because they just stuck with it all week last week.
Yeah, and Mirror's actually, it's probably his best hero, the Doomfist. Doha's got a good Doom on him, though. Doha's Doomfist is spicy, but again, you're playing against Reaper Torb. Like, the comp from Dallas is better, but I think the comp from Gladiators is better, the Reaper Torb.
Right.
Your tank line just gets smashed. Everyone's going to turn their tune around about the Torbjorn after this match. If Gladiators play a bunch of Torb and they fucking win with it, people are going to turn around from being like, Torb on attack, what a throw from the Justice, and be like, strange.
Torb was the answer, dude.
Oh, Torb is what we needed.
All right. Show me the Doha cam. Nice engage. OG's really weak. Please use Coalescence on OG. Nice, nice. Oh, Mirror dies, though. This could definitely be a win for Dallas. Getting that Coalescence early makes so much difference.
Yeah.
Oh, Gladiators are going to be able to delay this a bit, though. And Gamsu's weak. Oh, my God. Where was the rest of Dallas? Why weren't they helping Gamsu? What the fuck is going on there?
Gamsu's like, help, guys, help. They're like, fuck you, dude.
Dude, poor Gamsu, man.
Where's my team? Where's my team?
They actually all ran away. I genuinely don't know what they were doing. But Crimso's got another Coalescence. The calls are so powerful.
Dallas is in fucking Guam, dude.
They actually managed to turn that again with another Coalescence. Dude, Crimso's fucking building him up. He's already at another 50% to a call. What the hell? Okay, Crimso's kind of nutting.
Crimso's nutting right now, bro.
To be fair, I've actually never really seen Crimso play that much Moira. I mostly think of him as, playing the Ana and playing the Zen, particularly the Zen. Really, I did doubt him. But he's certainly proven his worth here on the Moira.
But now he's just funking. I guess if you get doubted by Sideshow.
Oh my God. Okay, Gladiators didn't engage with the Coalescence early enough. And now Mirror's dead. They didn't protect him. Ooh, Doha. Ooh. Playing on a knife's edge. Pretty nice, honestly, from the fuel.
They lose Gamsu again.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dude,
apart from
can
that.
I just not help him?
No, not really. I mean, they focused so much on offensive capabilities. Honestly, has been better than I thought it would be for Dallas, though.
Yeah, they haven't been bad.
Dora did... Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh, it's OG versus former team, dude. We didn't even
it is.
do that.
Oh, black screen for a second. They're back. What is this Discord attachment? What the fuck is this? That's horrific.
That's actually terrible.
Okay.
Never mind. You can't have his hair.
Any TF2 fans in the chat as well? I look like Cadus. It makes me look like Cadus from TF2.
I kind of see it.
That's horrific, Drew. That's really bad.
Drew loses moderator.
All right. Gladiator's still massively on control, though. A lot of ults for Dallas. They can fast engage with the Coalescence as long as they can touch. Come on, Note.
God damn, Bird Ring.
Cole. Pressure Mirror. Nice. Dude, Doha has been able to snack on Mirror so much more in this map than we saw in the previous. Like, Agilities was unable to do anything against the Torbjorn. Doha's actually managing to find kills on Mirror quite a lot. Something going wrong there for the Gladiators. I cannot breathe this air. Yes, I do remember that video. It's incredible. Yeah.
If Dallas wins this series, though, Torb's dead.
Torb, gone. Sell your Torb stock.
I think Doha's outplaying Mirror. Oh, but yeah, without the call, Wait, what the fuck? Did Harry Hook die when he had his ult up in the final fight? Surely not. What happened to Harry? I'm rewinding that shit. I'm rewinding that shit right now. What the fuck happened to Harry?
Off the side.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
He didn't. He just died to a boop. No, Harry actually just died to a boop. Oh my god, Harry. No, he didn't. It wasn't the falling emote. He just got pressured and died.
Just he's like, I'm 7 beat dropping.
He wasn't stunned or anything. He just got pressured and died when he had beat up. Oh my god.
No, he didn't.
He didn't get booped off the side. Otherwise, he would have the falling thing on the kill
Jake
feed.
said he got booped off the side.
He got booped, but he can't have been booped off the side. Otherwise, he would have the falling thing.
What?
There's a new falling thing in the emotes in the kill feed, right? T-low. Oh my, that is horrific.
Yeah, that one actually is worse somehow.
Yeah, that one's actually somehow worse.
That one's... Never mind, I don't want you to have hair anymore. You should shave it all off.
The kill feed isn't infallible? Yeah, I suppose not. I mean, he could have been booped on the side, but he was only on that much health. I went and rewound and he had about 30 health when he died to the boop, so I think he actually just died to the boop.
I think he just got booped to death, yeah. Well, get the replay player and we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If Harry Hook uses beat there, they win that fight.
Yeah, they would have won, but he just... Boop. Boop.
I mean, they could have even played aggressive with the beat. Drew, thank you very much for the gifted sub to CeeLo. Is that for making me look like
it's not that important?
Space?
No. Yeah, I don't think it was gonna be him. No, maybe.
Gamsu dies every fight? Yeah, of course Gamsu dies every fight. He's playing against a Reaper and a Torb. He's just desperately holding on in the hopes that the rest of his team can do something.
He's like, here, I'll just keep feeding. Please, team. Please.
Yeah, I will hold my shield and slowly die, and please, oh god, please, Doha, do something.
Please, Doha, please, I'm dying.
Oh, that's actually a really nice shadow from him, though. Oh, great play.
Yeah, that was nice.
Good work, Gamsu.
Gamsu's like, I will die for you guys, but I also will make some plays since you guys...
I love Gamsu, dude. He's like one of the nicest people I've ever run into.
Yeah, he's really nice.
Oh,
good dude.
He plays tank, of course he is, bro. Main tanks are just nice.
No, tanks are usually shitty people, right? I mean, look at Reinforce, but...
Yeah, true. Nah, the only interaction I ever had with Gig was him telling me he wanted to have my baby. So, like, they're pretty alright.
Tanks are usually just angry at the world.
Yeah, true.
Nice Death Blossom from Decay as well, though. Nice, but that was 2 clutch ultimates required in order for Dallas to win that one. Mirror has done nothing. I mean, it's not even like the previous map where Corey was doing a lot, but they still lost because they fucked up the ultimates. Mirror is just doing nothing this map. He's actually getting killed like first in a lot of engagements.
You know how we're on like the Torb's good train? Yeah, Mirror's actually just throwing that. He's just like making us look bad. Like, I honestly hate him now.
Okay, kill on Gamsu. Keep OG alive.
Oh, there's a Torb turret demecking people. It's crazy.
Manages to get out. Doha was going for him again.
Demech space? Oh, he's dead though. Mirror.
Yeah.
The turret gets him.
But they're actually finding it pretty difficult to pin Dallas Fuel in a corner. Did he get the shatter off onto
Decay?
Decay
he got shatter on a Decay when he was Death Blossoming. That was really good. Jesus fuck, the Fuelers stalling.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it's
Oasis, though. You can do that really fast.
Yeah.
This point's absurd for stalling.
Yeah, you can legitimately just...
But that's a great stall from Dallas, you know?
Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
Like, they were always losing that fight, and to drag it out to 75%...
What were they at in the beginning of that? Were they at like 40?
I don't know, yeah, something like that. I think it was even less. I think it was like 30.
They're at 30, but at 70 is actually crazy. Oh, Decay, that's nice.
Yeah, the beat. Harry Hook uses beat. Pog.
Harry Hook doesn't get booped with beat this time. It's crazy.
They're still taking a lot of damage, though. Yeah, but this Coalescence is going to clean things up for Dallas. They surely win this.
Well, Shaz just killed Noah, so...
Gladiators got a delay, play for reinforcements. They could still win the overall fight, but as long as they delay. Ults are going to be up faster for Dallas, though, as well. Death Blossom. could be pretty big here for Decay. He's actually managed to find really good Death Blossoms before.
Ooh,
oh, the Shatter whiffed.
The Coom.
Oh, but Mirror dies immediately again.
Yeah,
but he trades for Doha.
Yeah. And his Coom's on point still.
Oh, so. Gladiators need to play for their support ults. Shaz, counter Coalescence. Keep space alive. Do damage.
There you go.
Big Goose. Big Goose! Oh, he gets ulted!
But he gets shattered.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually still super winnable for Gladiators as well.
Yeah, Gladiators got this. There's no way.
Huge shatter by OG. Actually very clutch. Very clutch.
Jazz with his ult, keeping him up. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Doha's vibing.
What's Doha up to here? He's going to use the boosters for a huge play. Wow.
He gets the pick, and then he has to use it to get out, though.
Dude, Doha's pretty skilled. Yeah, that's definitely worth. Definitely worth.
Worth the fuck.
Got to run someone down. Oh, OG got pummeled. Pummeled.
Yeah, dead.
Dude, Dallas could have won this map already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why they haven't. That was low-key a big brain play, though. Like, you get that, and you use the meteor strike to get out.
This is still winnable for Gladiators, though. I mean, it's going to be super hard because they're playing into double support ult, but if they can get an early pick on Gamsu or Harry Hook fucks something up. Should be Dallas's, though. OG with a shatter. Oh, Gamsu dies! Harry Hook hasn't popped the beat. Okay, now they pop the beat. Mirror's dead. Can OG shatter?
Shatter from
OG with the shatter actually catches Doha and note. Oh, the Coalescence. Gladiators are clutching.
Push him. Kill Decay. If they kill Decay, they got this. Like, they can legitimately.
Dallas Fuel and losing Oasis when they absolutely should win. Name a more iconic duo. Oh, wait, no,
they might not lose this.
They might not lose this. They might not lose. The Coom is coming up, though. Coom. Mirror, where are you? Please. Your Torbjorn has done so little this match. Your turret has done almost more than you. Please. Utilize the Coom. Mirror on the floor. Nah, this is a win for Dallas. Oh! Ah! Gamsu got pinned! Maybe not. Ah! It's so close. Should be Gladiators now.
Yeah, this is Gladiators, because look, they're already down so many.
Yeah.
Bueller just throwing this.
Yeah,
but
I have no.
Yeah, no, this is this is done.
They're done. Birdwing gets the ult.
Imagine, actually, like the Dallas Fuel had so many chances to win both of those rounds. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Ay. If Fuel had played more aggressive with the support ults, I think they win that. For sure. Both rounds, actually. Both rounds. Yeah, I know. Imagine letting Gamsu die from a turret in the final fucking fight when you have beat up. Just please, just beat engage when they come in and just kill some people.
Gamsu was just getting beat to death there. And he was just like, please do something. He was just asking them to do something. They was like, no, go fuck yourself. We're gonna
God.
die.
Crimzo got so many. I've still got a rash on my forehead from wearing hats all of last week.
The beanie?
Yeah. The beanie and also the cap gave me rashes on my forehead. Crimzo got a lot of fast coalescences off, but Harry Hook's beats needed to be more aggro.
Yeah, I think Harry just needed, to initiate beat drops a lot more, because Crimzo was doing good. He was getting ult stuff pretty quick.
Don't tell me Choi and Super are better than OG in space. Choi and Super are better than OG in space. All right. Add Bren.
Yeah, Bren can just join.
Bren is welcome. We're in a public voice channel.
Oh, Bren is crying. Yeah, Bren can just hop on in.
Choi on ball is a is poor, but that's incredible recency bias to not think of Choi Obin as a unbelievably good off tank. It depends what heroes, though. I mean, if the meta was, Ball Zarya, then yeah, probably OG in space is a little bit better, but I don't think they would even run.
Welcome.
What up? Did you just wake up?
These, yeah, pretty recently, like an hour ago. Why?
I was just curious how much you'd seen.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of the Toronto Washington. It seems like
Do you see Route 66?
Teams have replaced McCree with Torb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with, but
Yeah.
these games are so fucking clowny. Though.
Yeah.
No reason.
I'm not a fan.
It
I
seems like
find it
there's
so boring to watch.
Yeah, it seems like there's such winnable fights and just getting
Kill
tossed
him
away
now.
by either ult economy or misplays again. Like, did you watch Eichenwald with Washington? No. Whoa, that was kind of a clear fiesta.
Do it. The dialogue in the prequels has got to be the worst in any movie series ever.
What?
The dialogue is
What?
awful. Just
Are you
absolutely awful.
Do you suffer from stupidity?
How long
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it's got
pretty
meme
bad.
potential
Is it
because
bad?
it's. I mean, I can't think of another popular film series that has worse dialogue.
How are you?
Matt, shut the fuck up.
Wow, that's not
That's
very
so
nice.
toxic.
Why the fuck not? Thank you for the Twitch Prime.
I was super excited
What
to
is
see
this?
you. I
You're
don't know.
not seeing me.
Turn your camera on.
On scene.
What do you mean to my camera?
And on the
Just-
webcam, bro.
Yeah, just call me alone and turn your camera on.
Dude, FaceTime me.
Whose hair is that?
What do you mean?
Whose hair is that?
That's Joe Exotic.
Joey Exotic.
Joe
Who?
Exotic, dude.
You don't know who Joe Exotic is? The Tiger
Dude,
King?
Sideshow is such a boomer,
Yeah,
dude.
he
He's-
honestly is a boomer.
Who the
if he doesn't
fuck
know
is
the
Joe
fuck-
Exotic?
He doesn't even
No.
watch
Joe
Netflix,
Exotic?
dude. He just gets in bed and reads.
Oh, is that the
He's a-
Tiger King thing?
Rings fucking books, dude. Wheels of Time, dude. That's what he's doing. He's reading Wheels of Time.
He's reading the fucking Great Gatsby.
I am actually, yeah.
He's
Are
not
you
even
really?
watching Netflix, dude. He's just reading Wheels
way
of
you're
Time.
reading
Yeah,
that
I'm
book.
reading Wheel of Time. Yeah, yeah, it's fucking great.
He is a boomer. This motherfucker eats oatmeal. He reads Wheels of Time.
Oh, I mean that's very difficult. I'm watching the game.
All right, the Gladiators are gonna. How weird is this gonna be? The Gladiators are gonna play a worse Torbjorn, but redeem Torbjorn in people's eyes. After Corey just
Fuck
pounded
up.
with it and his team through.
No, I want to. You know what I want to do? A watch through of the final round of Counter Strike last night, where Jaws and Achilleos for the last two live. Jaws told Achilleos to go and then ran away, and then Achilleos ran in and got his face just fucking blown to outer space, and then he tried to just clutch.
Yeah, that was dreadful. Jaws baiting as usual. I'm not sure I can handle playing Valorant with Jaws. He's actually he's gonna throw big time.
I mean, you can't play Valorant. There's no auto snipe.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. There's no auto sniper. Jaws can't play.
Yeah, true.
Jaws came in the fucking chat earlier. He's like, I'm a jet main. I was like, okay, bro.
Yeah,
Jaws
Jet-
will be
Jet
fine,
requires
dude.
aim.
Jaws will be fine.
See, at least like all I gotta do is hit shots. Like I have no way.
Yo,
of knowing
Dinklebot
what's
Easy
happening.
redeemed
I don't know,
VIP
dude.
for the day.
Outside of McCree,
I don't
you
even know
kinda
what
throw,
that
dude.
does,
I wanted to
Dinklebot
play
Easy.
some- I tried to try and play.
I don't
some
even know what that
Genji shit
does.
The other day with Josh, and it was not good, not very
what
good.
What do you mean, bro? I'm actually like the.
I don't know. I don't know. I've heard rumblings. I
You
don't know.
heard some rumbles? Well, tell whoever fucking
Yeah,
rumbles
yeah.
got their crunch time.
You are now a VIP,
Yeah,
Dinklebot
Maven
Easy.
Bren, dude. Maven
Evan
Bren.
Bren?
It means he can spam. Yeah.
Alright, bro.
The chat
Bren
has
hasn't
to
been
now
a Bren player in,
praise
like, 6
Dinklebot
months. Don't
Easy.
even try.
Damn.
Your friend's fucking dying.
Bren's fucking huffing paint over there.
All right.
I mean, you have to enjoy these games, low key.
Dude, I've watched you fucking squeal with that glee thing, like with the guy in Inferno, like 10 times.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that clip?
You sounded like a
Yeah,
dying
yeah.
horse. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that a
watch
clip?
it.
Yeah, it
watch
was a
It's in
clip
the
somewhere.
chat. It's in the chat.
It's in Discord. It's actually the
Yeah.
funniest shit.
It seems
Yeah,
like Doha will be able to get a lot of value here on
Oh,
the dude.
no. What do you mean I'm out of luck?
That's
Do I not get lunch day?
no lunch.
For
today.
what?
Yo, man,
We're married. We agreed that this would happen.
the Easy Mac, no.
No,
Okay.
no, fine. I'll have a bagel.
That's nice.
Damn.
The Gladiators have got good teamwork, good synergy. They just kept OG alive there.
They got good seams there. I really
Good
like
seams,
their
good seams.
sewing. Their sewing's really good.
You think running the Torb on Hanamura A attack works? I mean,
Yes.
yeah, as long as you can stop Doha from getting value, and they killed Doha, so
Your
yeah,
chat seems
they
to
did.
not realize that Torb's just fucking beefier McCree.
Yeah, like Torb is just think of Torb as a
Chunky
McCree.
McCree.
Yeah,
Chunky
just a fat
McCree.
McCree. You know when they were going to give Torbjorn, you know when they were going to give McCree 250 health.
Yeah, and
Imagine
just
if they did that, but then they just gave him a projectile instead of a hit scan.
And the
And
turret.
And the turret.
Yeah, and a turret.
flashbang.
Yeah, that's
Listen, I have like
That's
1,000
Torbjorn.
hours on McCree. I'm gonna be real. I think Torb's kit's a lot better than McCree's right now, and that's on God.
I mean, I don't know whether it's better. I think it's less reliable as well, right?
I
Like
feel
it's harder to
less
hit
reliable
all
than
of your
McCree's.
shots and have as much DPS.
Yeah, maybe, but I feel like having like Torb be able to
And the
self-sustain
flash
a
is
lot.
also pretty huge
yeah,
against
yeah,
certain
flash.
comps. Like you would rather play the McCree here for the flash for the
Yeah, you
constant
totally rather play
burst
McCree here.
damage.
And Flash, you just can make.
But even
plays
so,
like-
Torb is good.
yeah.
Harry Hook with the beat. God bless.
Harry Hook beat Hog.
Oh!
Bye, Big
What
Goose.
the hell was that? Birdring just got splattered. No, wait, was that Big Goose?
That was Big Goose outside.
No, it was
somewhere
Birdring.
outside.
It was Birdring.
What
He
do you
got splattered. He got pinned by Gamsu.
Oh, did he? No, I was too busy watching fucking Birdring get jumped off the map in one tap.
Kind of how Moira is just a reworked McCree, except they gave her some auto aim, added a
Wait,
healing spray, made her
what?
ult shoot in the line
Okay,
rather than
no,
Ogre tag.
Moira's a
What?
reworked McCree,
Yeah, that's just- I think-
dude. Come
That's
on.
bait, chat. That's bait. That's
Dude.
bait.
Torb makes so much sense. More?
That's bait. That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
The scrum squad's been hanging out with the Brenlets too much. Dude.
Fucking chat's over here like Bastion can shoot in a straight line, therefore he's close to McCree. In this essay,
This essay, I will
I
explain.
will explain it all.
Oh, Big Goose with a beat as well. They're going to try and close this out. Can Decay be annoying? Can he kill somebody?
Can Decay kill something? Let's find out.
Decay's
No,
trace is
because-
kind of nasty.
Yeah, his tracer is so good, but like Torb turret, Torb turret will end that.
Oh, yes. Just trying to delay. Well, that's a stonkingly good time from the Gladiators.
How much time they get? Like 3? Yeah.
Dragon ZP may have the fastest casting day of all time.
I know,
Torb
they're
also
getting
makes
the
no
easy day.
sense.
What?
Okay, the Torb comparison to the McCree makes sense because you run him to make your composition less easy to dive and
And
more
more
kind of
beefy.
tanky, like more brawly, right?
More
So,
probably more beefy.
He outputs damage. He's not close range like Reaper, and he doesn't have a get out of jail free card like Reaper, but he has like some utility. He does damage, and he just sits there, and he's a fucking beef unit like McCree does.
Beef unit, yeah.
Like your
Well, I
team
wouldn't
plays
call
around
McCree
in
a
him.
beef
No,
unit.
McCree isn't a beef unit, but that's the advantage of the
So
Torb.
yeah, that's what we're talking about. McCree's basically just a beefy McCree.
I actually don't know what the
like Torb
DPS difference is between the Torb and between the McCree, but I mean, you also kind of have to factor in the Torb turret when you're talking about his DPS.
Yeah, I mean, well, how different is his like weapons? You know, like McCree's mid range. I would call Torb mid range. I don't see anyone long range
Yeah.
in fucking Torb.
Yeah.
Like I know you can hit shots really far, but I wouldn't go out of my way to long range Torb.
I mean,
fights.
if there was any hero in the game to substitute McCree in these kind of comps, it would be Torb.
Yeah.
That's why you run him in these kind of compositions where you're trying to avoid being dived and avoid being punched to death, for example, by Doha as well.
Yeah, you press E, you get punched, you just walk away.
Torb May. Yeah, I
No.
mean McCree is better. I'm not saying that. I mean McCree is better in most situations. Sometimes the Torb is actually better. Like when
No,
Atlanta
yeah,
would play the
McCree
Torb with
has-
like the double shield stuff, then Torbjorn was actually better. But that was
McCree's
specifically
super more versatile than
Yeah.
Torb, but like
Yeah.
just in this situation where you can't play McCree because he's banned,
Yeah.
Torb is definitely just the better substitute.
wow. They turned up the tempo and absolutely
Yeah,
fisted OG.
Well, I remember he talking about Torb McCree fucking fan fiction. These guys just absolutely just ran through map 1. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, the Gladiators need to back off a little bit when that happens.
Yeah. They have a good time bank, but they really need to just...
Soldier? No. McCree is not replaceable for Soldier. Soldier is consistent damage output and easy to dive. Like Torb is very hard to dive. Torb is hard to
you can't just one-man Torb because he'll just press E and get more health and then just run to his team and then you're done.
Yeah. Whereas McCree is a little more difficult to dive because he has the flashbang. So it's different ways in which they're difficult to dive, but the end result is pretty similar. Whereas the Soldier is quite easy to dive, and his damage output is consistent damage over time. It's not burst damage.
Yeah, 76 easy to dive. You can't just like run away. Like everyone's like, "Oh, just run." Well, like you run away, where are you gonna go? You're just gonna get dived again. Meanwhile, McCree can just flashbang and like try to hold his own.
Yeah, it's about holding territory, right? Like you can really you can stand still and mess up the enemy team on McCree and on Torb.
Yeah, like if you can dive on McCree, you have like a small chance with your flashbang combat roll to like at least get a pick before you go down, or at least do some substantial damage. At least. Yeah,
Mirror is not doing that much on the Torbjorn though.
Yeah, Mirror's
not impressed. Corey was doing way more.
Oh yeah, Corey was definitely.
Corey was pooing, dude.
Yeah, he was doing good. He was getting so much damage. He got the fucking Torb hammer kill. That's how you know he was doing better.
Good coom though. Doha kind of clapping. Nobody helping Mirror.
Matt,
Mirror punched out of position.
Do you think you're better than Harry Hook or Lucy?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Oh, I've never even played Lucio, dude. I don't play supports.
I think he's better
than Harry Hook.
I think Matt could probably get more consistent beats than Harry Hook, like low-key.
Nah, bro.
Poor Harry.
Poor Harry. My man Harry, bro.
He's an absolute OG. Put some respect on the name.
Harry's a legend, dude.
I'll put some respect on his name, bro.
Man's been collecting paychecks since before you were born.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
I'm not saying that he wasn't the reason they lost map 1.
I'm not saying he was the reason they lost fucking Oasis. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Some evidence is there, my man.
You can't slander my man, dog.
Me and Harry going skiing next week.
I'm telling Harry what you said, dude. He's gonna fuck you up.
That's interesting. I would love to know what ski resort you're going to.
Yeah,
Japan.
Big Bear clothes.
Yes, Japan.
Yo, Arx, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Hey, Arx, how's life?
In Japan.
Fucking Mickey.
It's been a while.
Decay?
Decay. Oh, yeah, nice poop.
Decay.
Big Goose is on that shit, dude. Big Goose is on that shit.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Andorra12, thanks for the Twitch Prime as well. Thank you very much. Twitch Prime, Pogu.
If I was a Dallas fan, I'd
Doa's doing a lot of work.
If I was a Dallas,
would you?
I mean, be a Dallas fan.
Why would you be annoyed?
Not at their gameplay, just at the fact that you've been waiting so long to actually put together a decent squad. And now Hero Pools.
Bro, it's all in the same area. What the fuck's going on?
All right, now it's actually ticking forwards. Dude, Doha absolutely claps on the Doomfist.
Yeah.
Like, this guy is... The Doha Decay DPS line is nasty. It really is nasty. It's so good.
I mean, the Oasis fucking kill is just enough to tell you that he knows how to play Doom so well.
All right, well, my point is, though, chat, is because Hero Pools are in, and they add so much variance to each match, and there's little to no consistency in the games. Dallas have basically spent 2 seasons getting ass blasted, being the bottom tier team, and now that they finally have a good roster, they can't even prove that they're a good roster because it's a coin flip every match every week.
I would be more annoyed that they're Norton 2 looking like they're going Norton 3. I mean, I don't actually think that they do have that great a roster either. Are you telling me Crimzo, Harry Hook, Gamsu Note is like a stellar tank and DP
playoff team, right?
That's not a playoff team.
F off, dude. You are fucking. What are you? What's going around in that house today, dude?
Yeah,
it's a playoff team. No, but you replace the support line of Dallas, and they do have a decent team.
Yeah.
Well, they're not replacing the support line, so you have the team they have.
I mean, can they even get new players in?
I don't know. I mean, Dallas already spent so much in this offseason, but I don't
Dude,
know.
pick up Josh, dude. You play Zen.
Yeah, Josh can play Zen. He can play Lucio.
Crimzo hasn't been the problem this match so far. Crimzo's been playing
Crimzo
fine.
hasn't. I mean, you can argue Harry's kind of been low.
Dude, I would piss myself watching Josh play Zen in an Overwatch League match.
No, All Stars, bro. What the fuck you mean? Just wait.
No, I want like a one-day contract for him, the team.
I'd love it. I would definitely do it.
Harry Hook with fucking Josh, bro. That's
Play
funny.
one game.
One game for Joshua.
The enemy team would just play dive, even if the rest of my team was like the most undivable shit in the world. They're just like, bro, if we play this comp, we got a guaranteed 5v6.
We get a guaranteed kill. Easily.
If you could pick a team to play for, who would you want to play for?
I'd play for NYXL. I'd replace Jonak.
Could you imagine the anger of you playing over Jonak for one game?
I would actually I mean.
Yeah, I would like to play for like NYXL when they play against Boston or something. I think that's a great idea, actually.
Do you think you would still win?
New York versus...
No, I think they would. I think we would lose.
You think New York versus Boston with you on support, and you still think you'll lose?
Yeah, I think we would lose.
I think so.
Yeah. I think sometimes I wouldn't make any difference in the fight, and so they'd still be fine. And then sometimes I would just be horribly out of position. We'd just lose.
Comms would be.
That was a nice death boss.
Josh got TF2 comms, dude. He's got that shit.
Comms would be a problem, bro. There would be so many more problems that the comms would not even be part of it.
Comms wouldn't even be like a thing being thought about.
I would just be following the rest of them no matter what the comms are.
They're like, Josh, stay right here, and Josh would be like, I'm gonna go flake now. Goodbye, bye.
I think I'd like to play for Soul.
Yeah, with gesture.
Yeah.
Oh well, they'd be drunk.
I'd lock in Widowmaker. I'd get one kill and immediately.
Crimso's been booped off. This is a win for the Gladiators.
How have they lost it?
They're gonna use ults. Do they really need that Death Blossom?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's the final fight.
Oh no,
yeah.
That's stupid.
That's what the world needs: a Prophet Bren DPS duo.
Prophet Bren.
Yeah, bro. Get the Bakari sweating and IV drip straight to the veins.
If you were supposed to construct a roster with the worst player and then the best player that you possibly could, like Prophet Bren, and then fucking
would be it.
Yeah, I mean, who else would you get? Like Roshan and Choyobin or something. The Prophet. That's great.
If we're talking
I think that team, if I was to play DPS, you wouldn't notice.
All right, yeah.
All right.
You wouldn't notice the difference between fits.
Nah.
That's the question here, right? Like, who would you build as your duo? Like, who would be your support duo?
God damn, we actually should do that for the talent takedown. We should have 3 pros and 3 casters on each team, and the pros have to play like the I don't know, like the main tank and the
you have to play their
Lucio.
Play.
I don't know. I'm trying to. Yeah, they have to play like the least impactful roles in the game.
If you have a DPS player, they have to play tank, and you have a support player, they have to play tank. Easy money.
Yeah,
dude, you could have a crazy team, dude. Me, Mono, Bren, Prophet, and then fucking Sideshow and Animo, dude.
Oh my god, the Sideshow Animo, let's go.
Sideshow Animo.
Sideshow, dude, he's got it already unlocked.
I've already been preparing for when I play for New York.
You got the Prophet, bro, and the fucking Sideshow Animo.
Oh, they're playing the Sombra now, so this is the first time we've seen Sombra played. But Doha is like known for the Sombra, so
he can probably pull something
makes
off
sense. Is he going to be able to gen EMP?
Yeah, the question. Yeah, I think
very good.
You're playing for an EMP here, right? Like,
you're only playing for an EMP.
Dallas played this comp last time, and Dallas were not good enough to follow.
But they
up
it doesn't seem like they're going to be able to do anything here, though.
But they've got 60%. They're going to be able to get an EMP if they play slow and delay.
Yeah, but Shaz already got coalescence. They're pushing them off the
point.
It's not looking good. I feel like Birdwing does get the... Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's GG.
I don't think you should have played for EMP here.
And that, my friends, is why people aren't playing Sombra right now.
And that's why we don't play for EMPs.
It's not about playing for EMPs, though. It's like
You just
I mean,
there's no
that's just
value from the
balance,
hacks,
not-
right? Anyway,
Yeah,
so
you gotta try and get value out of hacks, and then good luck doing that. I mean,
Well,
they're
you
running
can't get value
Moira
out of hacks,
Lucio.
so
You're
this-
just not
yeah.
gonna.
yeah, who do you
Yeah,
hack?
because
I mean, who are you
around.
hacking? The fucking Reaper or the
can't hack
only
it.
people you can hack are the tanks, and then the tanks
Yeah.
are just gonna LOS anyway. So
So you're legit playing for EMP because you can't get hacked, and if your team's not following up on anything, you're just done. And that's what happened.
This is
Unlucky.
I want to see a full Owl team plus you versus Revival or some tier 2 team. Yeah, I think
Let me hit up the homies at Revival, bro.
I mean,
see how that
there
goes.
must be a level of play that if I was playing with like New York, say I was playing with a Shock actually, because they come in English. If I was playing with the Shock instead of Architect on Flex support or fucking Violet, then
Yeah.
I mean, what is the level of team that we could beat?
you could definitely be.
Uprising.
We could definitely beat open division teams. Definitely.
Yeah.
We'd fucking ruin them. I think we could beat low-level contenders teams. I think. I don't think we would beat mid to high-level contenders teams, because that's like the same as low to mid Owl teams, and I don't think we could beat Boston.
I think you could beat Boston.
I really don't think we could.
You don't think you could beat
Not
Boston?
beat Boston.
You don't
No.
think so?
No, I think I would be an enormous liability, and I think that they would lose because they're playing 5v6.
I mean, I think it could be close. I don't think they win.
I think you could. I think you could beat Boston even with that kind of a handicap.
Oh yeah, Jake's got a curl on his forehead like Superman.
Does he? Let me rewind.
It's pretty good actually.
Oh fucking hey, bro! Let me get the photo.
In a vast sub tournament, I was in a diamond average team with Carter from Third Impact on Torb only, and we lost to a 3.9k
I played in
average
that
team.
Yeah, I think we didn't beat him.
Wait, but that's like the other way around.
Yeah, well, Carter was on Torb the whole time. He wasn't even playing his main role. So like,
Right, but that's like the opposite, right? That's like Baby Blue's saying a diamond average team, but with a good player. What I'm saying is an elite level team, but with a bad player, me. So it's like the complete opposite. I don't know whether that data is even useful.
Yeah, but your level of play would probably go up with them, though.
yeah, like
I think-
it's contagious, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I was being peeled for effectively and they just literally used me as bait, then maybe we could.
Well, I don't think your problem is that people, when you play, normally don't peel for you.
I
The
think it
problem
is.
You're just blatantly throwing for money.
Yeah. Yeah, if there was some prize money on the line, then I'd be incentivized to play properly.
I mean, that's probably not true either, but that's okay. I think the real question is, are you streaming during it? If you're streaming during it, I think you guys lose to everybody.
Yeah, he's legitimately just gonna be tossing for content.
Yeah, if the games are off stream, I think you got a chance.
Maybe I should get in touch with them. See if
Get in touch with the Shock. Be like, hey, you guys want me to come replace your team? And they'll tell you to go fuck yourself. Like that's how the calm would go.
I mean, the thing is, does anyone lose in that? Like if the Shock lose with me, all of the attention is on how bad I was, you know? Like if the Shock actually lose to
No, you forget that like you're kind of contagious with your feeding. So one of them will pick up on it, and then we'll be like, oh, this player's washed, Super's washed because he's playing Sideshow. Like you gotta understand that.
We just left the Caveman stream. What's your take on this game so far? This game is like, it's fucking weird. It's the Dallas Fuel should have won map 1. Doha's playing out of his mind, but Harry Hook didn't use his ults when he needed to, and they just didn't call for aggressive sound barriers. And then on Hanamura, I don't think that the Sombra was a good play, but I can understand roughly what they were going for. Basically, the Gladiators have a better composition, but Doha is absolutely outplaying Mirror, so it ends up being pretty close. Yeah, Crimzo is doing work on Moira, but Harry Hook's had some poor beat timings on Oasis. I think they really lost that first map just because of the support ults. Did halftime end? Yeah, I think so. Right? I've got tags inside the sweater that are scratching me.
Cut him off, bro. Cut him off.
Shock could actually lose to Boston with their full roster nowadays. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
actually
Fucking
do that.
three match Andy, Yaku 13 out here.
Who the fuck? Who said that? Who's it? They're getting
Yaku 13.
banned. Yaku 13. Dude,
Come
dude,
on,
fucking
bro.
Perma-ban it, dude.
I'm
Perma-ban
actually
it.
no,
Shock
like,
would
legit, I
not
can't-
lose to Boston. Okay, they're not playing well at the moment, but they're not Boston level.
Why would you? How would you? Why? How did that even? How did you type that out? I don't even think you know how to use a
Spam
keyboard.
these bills to bring in Trill.
Spam these bills.
Oh my god. It was a joke. Calm down. Oh, I'm just yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay.
spitting hot takes into the void. No, I swear, mister. I only meant it as a joke.
It's like everyone clowns him. No, it was a joke, guys. It was a prank. I got you though. Haha. Like, no, bro. Like, you're kind of dumb. Just own up to it. You were being stupid. It's okay.
No,
We already clowned on you.
It was clearly a joke, but I have seen genuinely people say that Shock are gonna... Like, someone in my fucking... did you see someone in the YouTube comments of, like, our debate video about the Shock, Matt, put that they think that Shock is genuinely a bottom 5 team at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Fucking Bren, did you see his tweet?
What has Bren just tweeted?
Bren, you're a fucking weeb, bro. Holy shit.
Bren's always doing weeb stuff.
No, this one's even more weeb, bro. This is like some simp / weeb kind of crossover.
Bren, why did you just tweet this 1 minute ago?
Because I thought it was funny.
It's funny. It's fucking.
It's so shit. It's like
Why are anime
it's funny
girls
because it's
so
so
hot?
fucking bad. You got like a watermark over it.
You got a watermark. The most
Impact
JPEG.
on me, bro.
Too fucking-
Why? Where did you
Why?
even find this?
Someone posted it in my Discord.
Fucking hell.
Holy shit.
I find that
Why
so
are anime
funny.
girls so hot? How can real girls even compete?
There was no context, just throwing it
just
out into
sounds
the
like
world.
something Bren would say, dude. Anyway, so this fight.
God, OG got fucking ruined there. Doha's playing lights out. So is
God.
Decay, actually. Playing really well. CP literally just said that Gladiators are arguably the best team in OWL. What?
What did he say?
Wait, what did he just say?
ZP just said Gladiators are arguably the best team in OWL.
In the OWL. Not one of the best teams.
They just
Is
got
the best-
demolished by Seoul.
Okay, hang on. Did he say one of the best teams or is the best team?
I don't know.
That'd be
I don't know. I mean,
Gladiators.
I've got the sound off, so I shouldn't be mauled in so hard at a second-hand take. But
Did he?
That's-
like, because if he said one of the best teams, I would kind of agree, maybe a little bit. But if he said is the best team, no, that's Papega as fuck. Like I would. That's bait. That's bait. ZP's baiting us.
what is this short? Torb is being run from some teams to stop people from playing Tracer Reaper or Tracer Sombra. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we were legit saying. He's basically
yeah. He stops people
fucking
being able to play
Chunky
dive.
McCree.
Yeah,
Chunky McCree.
Chunky McCree.
Mm-hmm.
The Torb is fine. The Torb is good. There's nothing wrong with playing the Torbjorn. Mirror isn't as good as Corey so far today, but
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with it. I think they need to do a bit more to shut down Doha. But that's just about how the team works. Should they sub in Trill and run double main tank? No.
No, terrible idea. I mean, maybe they can try it, bro. I don't think they're gonna win.
Torb is gonna get banned this week.
Check a W, okay. Yeah, legit. All Mirror has to do is just place down turrets.
Mirror is
right?
getting value by existing. Yeah, I mean that's
Place down
true.
turrets,
Mirror is
intimidate.
getting some value by existing, but he's not getting anywhere near the same value that Corey was in the previous game. Corey was doing really well in the previous game. It's just his team fucking mega beefed the ults. And the support gameplay. Do I think Fuel could be a better team if their coaches were different? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. But it depends who the coaches were. I mean, if Matt and Bren became the coaches, then no, they would get worse.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think
yes.
I think if I coached the team, they'd probably be probably win.
All right,
everything.
what would you do to the Dallas Fuel then, Brent?
Get rid of the supports.
Who would you pick up instead?
Who would you pick up for
No,
support?
bro, I just look at contenders, pick up whoever's on the
Alright,
top.
dude.
Whoever's on the top teams,
just gonna pick up whoever's gonna take the bank, like whatever's gonna take the bank.
Fam.
I mean, honestly, knowing contenders, bro, like. Nope,
listen, I'll do what the Vancouver Titans owners did season 2.
What they do?
Like, we can't be bothered to build a team. Just gonna buy the best one.
We're gonna buy the.
That's not bad.
And that's our. I mean, yeah. Like, so you're just gonna buy the best contender support.
I'm a Gruden grinder. Thanks for the Twitch Prime.
In the Asian region against Vancouver, Shanghai, etc.
I think London's gonna.
Your full rookie team that
Sorry,
would
go
slap.
ahead.
I think London are going to get kind of slapped around in the Asian region now that Vancouver, Shanghai, Charge, Spark, potentially NYXL as well, because they're saying that they're in Korea right now. And then, who's the other team that I've forgotten? Chengdu as well. I think London are going to get...
demolished.
Maybe not demolished, but I think they're the weakest team in that region.
Yeah, I would.
Might level them up, though.
Yeah, maybe it will. I mean, I think it could, but they're still unlikely to be doing well. Like, I would be amazed if they had a positive win rate by the end of the season because they're playing in the highest competition region.
That's like having an OD team do in fucking Overwatch League GR.
Yeah, London have quite a bit of potential, and I don't think they're a bad team. I think they're, pretty, not middle of the pack, but a bit below middle of the pack. But against that kind of competition, I think they'll kind of get slaughtered. Is this game worse than Defiant Justice or not? No, I don't think it's as bad.
I'm laughing at.
I mean, the Fuel are kind of throwing away their DPS as good plays, but it's the overall level of play is a little higher. What's Bren tweeting?
What's Bren tweeting again?
I'm laughing at what someone else has tweeted at me.
What, the fucking body pillow tweet? That was actually pretty good.
No, this one.
What? Let me see.
What is this?
Josh's chat.
Marbles OW. Wait, bro, did you see the soda pop one?
I don't even get this. What the fuck is this?
First guy, it's like fucking Animal Cross. Bren, did you see the soda pop one or no? The one with Custard and Johnny. Hang on, let me get you that.
Yeah, I feel like a boomer every time I see memes like that. It's just Jake with a fish.
I interpreted this as like the post being baked, but I just found it funny that they've edited a picture of Jake.
Jake with a fish. Yo,
that picture of Jake is really funny as well because he took a selfie without any facial expression.
Yeah, it's just like
so weird.
That's like legit, just NPC.
Is Mirror exceeding expectations? No, Mirror has not played particularly well in this match. I would say.
Look in Josh's chat. That fucking video is hilarious. I love it. Look at it. It's a fucking great meme. This is before you got on though, so like you didn't get to see it.
Should Mirror play the Mirror? I expected Mirror to play the Mirror. I think Doha is still a better Doomfist, but I think Gladiators would be fine either way. I mean, they clearly were winning with the Torb. I think the Torb actually puts a huge amount of pressure on the Dallas tanks, which is a bit of their weak spot. So I think both options are strategically sound for the Gladiators. How are people so high on Gladiators after they got slapped by Soul? I don't really know. I think the Gladiators have been good, but they're probably in the same position that they were last year, where they're hanging around like top 5 to top 8 kind of region. Not really any higher than that. Or maybe a bit higher than that, actually.
I don't know. I have Gladiators pretty high on my tier list. TBH.
I mean, they're definitely underneath Soul at the moment, right?
Yeah. I mean, well,
you would put them underneath the Titans just because you haven't seen the Titans in ages, but they're 2-0 and they beat the Gladiators, so you're kind of obliged to. So that's your two teams that are up there. You put them underneath the Fusion because the Fusion have such a higher win rate, even though they haven't played against some of the better Pacific teams. But all right, you got to put the Fusion up there as well. So they're maximum kind of 4th place. And then
Yeah,
I guess you've got like Shanghai as well, but Shanghai ended up losing to Chengdu, so I can see why. Yeah, I can see why people wouldn't rate Shanghai that highly, but I think Shanghai are probably up there, similar kind of position to the Gladiators as well.
I have Shanghai on like 7, to be honest.
Paris? Yeah. It's incredibly difficult to rank teams because we've only seen some teams play in a single meta.
We only play so little, like you can't really bank off a lot.
Give it another couple of months, and then we'll be able to have good conversations about who the best teams are.
Like a decent.
Does Vancouver have a top-tier Doomfist in Haxal? Yeah. Haxal's a good Doomfist. Is he the best in the world? No. Is he the same kind of level as, like...
Chip suck? Smile.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say Doha, but I actually think that Doha's pretty
I think
cracked.
better than Doha,
You
right?
think? I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think
he's better than Doha.
I think he's pretty similar, if not maybe a little bit worse. I really think that Doha's really good on this hero. But
yeah, I think Doha's good, but I just think Hackstone has it a little more refined. But also, Doha's actually been fucking on it, so I might have to change that opinion.
But he's up there with the best Doomfists. Yeah.
Yeah, I would put him up there.
Oh my god, I was wondering why Big Goose just inted then, and he actually got a trade kill onto Harry Hook. Somehow they didn't kill him.
There's 1v1ing Harry Hook and fucking
He just boomed Harry Hook into the water. I was like, why is he not reset? Why is he just waiting, not waiting to spawn to regroup? And he just literally inted 1v6 and killed Harry Hook.
I'm gonna be real. Harry's just been getting like boomed.
Ursta is an incredible Doomfist as well, actually. Yeah, chat, you're right. Ursta's really good. Oh my god. Dude, Coalescence is such a dumb
fucking ultimate.
Alt. Yeah. The fact that it just goes through everything, like what?
There's nothing.
What do you do?
You just die.
It's. I don't know.
You can go by in hard cover, but
infinite range, go through everything. LG.
Mm-hmm. Moira's just a dumb hero.
Moira really does need a redesign.
Collapse.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like goes through players and doesn't stop at the first player it touches. It goes through them.
You have fucking penetration of Moral. It's actually insane.
Sparkle? Yeah, Sparkle's a very good Doom. But we haven't seen him in ages, and we haven't seen him play against Owl competition, so...
Who do you rank as your highest Doom player? Like, who's your top?
I mean, probably Sinatra. I think you have to give the... Okay, Goosey is Lucy.
Goose is so clean.
Did you guys see the open VPN connect on the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least we're good. We're good to go. We're connected.
Mira doesn't really seem to be doing much on the Doom so far. They have got the pick on Gamsu. Okay, Gamsu fall. Everyone die.
Yeah.
Glister is a cracked Doom.
I'm back.
Yeah, Glister's really good as well, actually. Glister's good on everything. Glister's just a fucking animal.
Glister's just like knows how to play everything. It's kind of weird.
What I miss?
Have you forgotten about Haxal's Doom? He was better than Sinatra. I disagree with that.
Yeah.
But I think Haxal does have a very good Doom.
But I don't think it's Sinatra.
I think it was a bit more YOLO than Sinatra's was.
Yeah. I don't think it's Sinatra level. But you know what? If it doesn't work on Torbjorn, here goes to the fucking. He just goes
Eileen actually did have a really good Doomfist as well.
Doomfist doesn't work for Mirror, bro. He goes right onto the Torb. We love it. We love to see it.
Leave? I haven't seen Leave's Doomfist in quite a while, but I kind of assume that he does have a good one. Fits his playstyle quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'm hyped to see the Chips of Doom. Chips of Doom is going to be great. Or in my feed, and either of those are fantastic.
Either way, we'll be entertained.
Yep.
I mean, the chips to pick up was just for content. Am I wrong? And where's the line?
No, they were also planning to run him if Doomfist is in the meta, so.
And then Hero Band's got Fucky Wucky.
Oh, nice. Kind of nice. Not as big as I thought it was, actually.
Yeah.
Dude, Doha does so much work. He's not just being able to get picks and stuff, but his uppercuts are so good at being able to
he's
disengage the tank line. Yeah. He's buying space for the Dallas Fuel tank line by punching back and uppercutting the tanks.
He's pushing fucking.
Oh, now they're going to destroy OG.
Unlucky OG.
Yeah, Gladiators tank line is really struggling with Doha right now.
I mean, I would be too in this close quarters. Like your Doom's just going in there, punching people, and just beating the shit out of you. It's like XQC getting slept and hooked and shit, just moving around everywhere.
Yeah, I think normally you're relying on a bit more damage output onto Doha to make him more scared to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think like you would look for Mira to be on.
Exactly, yeah.
He's just not going on it. I mean, look, he's frontlining. Mira's out here frontlining right now.
Oh, and he's the first death. Mira, please.
It's.
You are throwing away the Torbjorn stonks. It's not a bad comp, and the people are gonna think it's terrible.
They're gonna like their Torbjorn was really good on Corey, and they're gonna see Mira and be like, "Oh, no, Tarb's throwing." He's like, "No, Mira's just fucking stupid sometimes. Leave him alone. He's trying."
Ay.
He's trying to play like aggressive McCree or fucking Torb. It's just no, don't do that.
This part of the map is pretty good for the Doomfist though on defense. High ground to disengage up to.
For Doom, yeah.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, such close quarters too. You just punching people in the walls left and right. Oh, that shadow got blocked.
This is maybe where you'd want to play a little slower and try, I don't know, the Pharaoh or something. Try and change up the compositions.
I mean, they're getting picks here. Birdwing's popping off.
Yeah, that worked really well, actually. They busted both their support ults. They had a huge advantage. But they executed when it mattered, so all good. All good.
As long as they get it there, bro. As long as they get it there.
Oh, Birdring. That ult was pretty huge. Again, Mirror. Oh, he's getting peeled for this time, though.
Yeah, he's dead, though. Doom Bomb gets him.
Yeah, but that's fine. They managed to trade the kill onto Doha, and Dallas invested a lot of resources just to try and kill him, so...
Yeah, Gladiators win this. They should anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything's pop. Harry's trying his best to stall, but, you know.
Do you think Dallas Fuel can actually win a game this year? Yeah, Angry Kid 90. They'll definitely win a game this year. There's just way too much variability in the games for them not to. I
don't think Dallas.
They're just in a hard division as well. They're playing against the Pacific teams all the time.
It just shows you how shit Shanghai was year one. That like everybody else will win games like forever,
except for Shanghai.
Yeah.
Not even a single game. No, Dallas is totally gonna win.
And Shanghai also had way more opportunities to win games. Like even against the other worst teams, they played them many times.
Close.
Yeah, and they
just got super unlucky at a bunch of them.
Yeah. And choked as well. You know,
they choked.
When there's that much pressure on you to get your first win, you get close and then you just throw it away.
And who said it's not getting mental boom from just losing that many?
Dallas play the Justice next week. Yeah, that's a good opportunity for a win. I mean, that's still going to be a close game, but it's an opportunity for a win.
What's Ochi doing here?
He's just looking behind him.
Oh.
Looking for an aggressive play. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Still a little bit too aggro, though.
Yeah, I think he was too aggro there, yeah. And he just got punished for it. Space is doing so much, though. It gets Doa, gets 2 with the bomb.
Yeah.
Birdwing can finish it up. Gams. Oh, fuck.
Nice.
No, that was a clean shatter from Gamshu.
Weren't teams prepping hard against Shanghai Season 1 because they didn't want to give them their first win? Some of the shit teams were.
Some of the teams like, oh no, they might actually win. Don't let them do it.
There's like a couple of teams that used to try really hard against Shanghai, but most people didn't particularly. Oh, wow. They didn't even get onto the cart there. They just got smacked back by Doha. Dude, Doha's had such a good game. I think it'll be between Shanghai and the Titans for the best team in the Asian region. Oh, I forgot about NYXL going over there. Yeah, I still think it'll be between the Titans and... Do I? Do I think the Titans are going to be better than New York? I don't know. I don't know whether New York are going there, but some of their players have said that they're in Korea right now, so... Probably. Seoul? I don't think Seoul are going there. Are they?
Seoul's going to Korea?
Are they? Is that what they announced?
Seoul's not going
Yeah, they did.
What? When
Seoul's in California.
Yeah,
No, they literally announced this week that they're going to
Oh,
Korea.
really? Oh, well
Really?
then, yeah, I think Seoul are going to be the best.
I thought Seoul was still in Cali. That's why
Maybe Shanghai. I still have hope for Shanghai, but they
Yeah, Shanghai does look kind of.
They did not play well against Chengdu this week or last week, but they played very well in their other game. So I think it's still between Seoul and Shanghai. Dude, the Asian region is going to be fucking mega stacked. I didn't even realize that Seoul had confirmed they were going
Those
over
games are
there.
going to be fucking awesome.
Those are gonna be some really hyped games. I'm so excited for them.
Yeah.
Gonna have to stay up though. You know, that's how it be. Oh my fucking god.
Whoop.
Hey, look in
Doha
chat.
threads the needle.
Josh, look in chat at that fucking
Is
that
this
stat.
Matt Marcel tweet?
Yeah, look at it.
Gladiators just rolled and Mirror somehow got 0 final blows. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He really?
Yeah, actually 0.
Mirror got
No.
0 final blows. He got 14 elims, but 0 final blows. But even so,
That's
14 elims was the worst on his team by a long way. He went 0-7. Bro.
Holy shit, dude. He's
Mirror is not having a good day.
that, or he's just not a good Tord.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been that high on Mirror. I think Doomfist is the only hero that he really plays at like a top Overwatch League kind of level. And even then, he's not the best Doomfist in the league.
Yeah.
But
Me
fuck
too.
it. The team's still doing all right.
I mean, you could say that's just more space doing work.
As a London fan, should I be worried or excited? Oh, worried.
Oh, very worried. Especially if that many good teams in that region. You're kind of
Your
scared right
your
now.
team might improve for playoffs. Your team also might not make playoffs.
See, like your team might improve in general, but they will not make it to playoffs. This is a little unfortunate on how it's going to go.
Depends how the rules
Well, we don't
work.
know how
Yeah.
playoffs is going to work.
Oh yeah, huh?
So-
They're not gonna be playoffs. So
I
maybe your
think
team
best
doesn't make
case
it
scenario would be
anyways.
every team
Yeah.
making playoffs.
I want every team to make playoffs. The worst
Yeah.
team in the Asian region might still be better than like 5 of the
Oh,
teams in
absolutely,
the
yeah.
North American region.
Mhm.
Like, who's going to be the worst in the Asian region? It's going to be like probably London on paper, but it could be Chengdu, or maybe it could even be the like Spark in a weird turn of events. It could be like Spark or
my-
Charge or someone.
The way the matches go, it could be.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be anyone. It could be anyone.
I think London and Chengdu.
Yeah,
like,
your
that's
money
what
would
my
be on
money is.
London as the worst team in the Asian region.
Yeah,
And they're not even bad. Like they're better than at least 5 of the teams in North America.
yeah, but it's just
It's going to be a bit of a nerf to the shock come playoff time, actually, because they haven't been able to scrim against the best teams all year.
did they do Goo and Death Blossom and only got one with that? It's a little unlucky.
All right, come on. Come on, Dallas, please get your shit together. Please don't let Gamsu die here.
Gamsu just fucked up his ult too.
Oh,
Ah,
no,
does he
no,
get
no,
it?
no, 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 no.
No, go, no.
Harry Hook.
Harry Hook, please. Just fucking on Bird Ring.
Yeah, Doha really hasn't been able to do that much on this portion of the map.
There's not much you
It's
can do against the Tord here.
it's so open. It's like a big plaza. It's difficult to
Not
get
much to
value
punch
with the
into, and
Doom.
you see, every time he's peeking, he's just getting hit by Torb turrets. There's not much you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, Mirror's actually finding a bit of value here.
Yeah, turret's down though. He might be able to do something here. Oh, they're going all the way to coastline.
Oh,
cute. Ooh, this could
their
be big.
tanks are getting destroyed though because they didn't move with the coalescence.
It's over.
Yeah, that's it for them.
Yeah, it
They're
is
not gonna-
definitely
yeah.
over.
It was looking good, but then
And then it didn't.
and then it.
Wow. Mirror got a final blow.
Yo, let's go, Mirror! Woo!
Mirror killed Doha.
Thank you. Finally, dude. It's not a fail. It's not a fail. He did it. I'm so happy.
Nice. Was that really his only final blow of the map?
Yeah. No, wait, no. Did you get one?
I don't know. It might have been. It might have been. God, I feel so sorry for Doha. He had a good match. So did Decay. What a fucking life for those two. What a life.
Imagine being like really good DPS.
Mirror just tweeted 27 seconds ago, I am Torb King, :D.
Okay, Mira. You're such. Oh my god, that's actually kind of. That's actually. Retweet that.
Bait, bro. It's
That's
bait.
bait.
That's bait. That's bait. That's bait. Oh my god. Fucking hell. What was the possibility of Dallas winning again? I was hoping the Dallas field would keep it close, and honestly, Dallas did keep it close on the first 2 maps. So
First 2 maps and third map.
I'm surprised that Dallas did keep it that close, but I think Doha and Decay put on a clinic, and Mirror kind of did nothing for the match, and Dallas was still unable to win. Dallas should have won map 1, and they fucking threw it away. So Dallas is still cursed. It's the fucking Dallas curse just all over again. They can't get wins even when they should get wins, so they're definitely not going to win when they're unable to.
They shouldn't.
Yeah. What is this? What is this?
Rap.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. It's actually.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is it now a 1 hour break? No, I think they just play the next game as soon as possible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Fuck.
Is there an
Brits, bro.
hour ahead of schedule?
I mean,
Yeah.
Both of the matches
other
were pretty fast.
PayPal's UI is so awful. How do I see where my...
What are you trying to do?
trying to see my monthly outgoings, like stuff that just goes out every month.
On PayPal, I think you look at the top to money summary, and then you order by outgoings. Oh,
Nope.
okay. East Nick Zero with a hot take. I think Doha and Decay are a top 5 DPS duo. I don't think top 5, but I think they're top 10. I mean,
maybe actually, because
that would mean that
I kind of
you agree. So you think that they're better than the Shocks, the Atlantas, the Souls,
I think they're better than
New Yorks.
Atlanta's at least.
You think they're better than Atlantas? You think Dawn and Decay are better than Ursta, Edison, Baby Bay, Sharp?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Bruh.
Dude, because like,
dude, kick Noonie, dude.
no, Kid Noonie, dude.
Kick him,
Because
dude.
it's like Dawn and DK are doing good. It's just their team's not doing anything